Hello. I hope that you are having a terrific, what day is it? Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. Uh, wherever day you're watching it, I hope you're having a terrific day. Uh, I'm in the kitchen, getting ready to fix us some lunch. Nicole wants the Bob Evans. That's her favorite. But anyway, I just decided to jump on here to give you guys some update while I'm fixing this food to let you know what's been going on. Okay, let me face you guys this way. All right. So I thought I'd jump on here and let you guys know what's been going on. Me and Nicole, we just got back from my nearby hospital. Oh, don't throw that back there. She's been lately trying to throw food behind the stove, and I'm trying to explain to her that we can't do that, throw food behind the stove. So what I do uh, every night when I'm sweeping, I go behind the stove. I move the stove out, and I clean behind the stove. And anything that she threw back there, any protocols and stuff, I just take it and pick it up. So nothing left over, nothing like that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Uh, yeah, we just got back from our local hospital. So I just went and had some tests done that my doctor had ordered. For you all that haven't watched my videos before, I had mentioned that I had gone. Well, remember that me and Nicole we had went to the amusement park last year for a special need day. And so while we was there was a uh, big lump with the cords that divides like the different machines and things that operate the machines and wherever kind of other games and stuff they have out there. So I had accidentally tripped over it. So I made a video of it last year in the summer of last year. So that's why. So I have been having pains in my leg on and off, just my knees or something like that. So my doctor, he ordered some tests. He just recently ordered some tests and it came in the mail. So I called the hospital, my nearby hospital, to make the arrangement because that's where I'm supposed to have the test at. So I had it done today. And so my appointment was at 1:30. So while I was there, the technician who was doing my test in the radiology department, she informed me that it was going to be an hour test, and it was. So that procedure comes with a code, and to have that test done, what they do is let me clean my hands just to demonstrate to you all. What they do is they hook you up to these pads on each side of your leg. Pads go on to your legs. Then they hook up these wires to the pads, and that's uh, for those things to you know how like when you do blood pressure, it's supposed to wherever the word for it, flare up. It's supposed to flare up on your legs. So they're supposed to give them a better reading. Yeah, supposed to give them a better reading. Nicole went with me. Yes, she did. She went with me. So it gives you a better reading for the radiologist to look and see your results so they can give it to your doctor. And also, they had to take the same pads. Yep, they had to take the same pads and put it on my arm. But they didn't have to put them all the way down like they did my leg. They would just have to just put it on my upper arm, and it's supposed to flare up. And they'll, it'll give them a reading, what's going on. Make sure that you don't have any blocked arteries or anything like that. So that's why my doctor ordered the test. He wanted to make sure everything was okay. So also, Nicole went to her doctor appointment too yesterday. And so I had told Nicole's doctor, well, actually, she has a new doctor. And for you all that doesn't know that, I just decided to turn the light on. For you all that don't know that, when your children turns 18, they have to see a different doctor. So Nicole was able to see a different doctor, and it's at the same location, but it's just in a different location in the building. So that's what we did yesterday, and she seemed like a really good doctor. And also, she orders she's going to order some tests and see how they're able to give Nicole this test, because I have been taking. So I know I haven't told you all, but I have been taking her maybe twice. I think once this year and maybe one time last year, because people with autism, sometimes when they get upset, they are known to hit themselves. And so I had some concern because I didn't want make sure she don't have no concussion or anything. But the good thing about it, that the new doctor, she's going to order some tests to have done. And so, because she had looked at Nicole's face and she seen there was some puffiness right there. And I told her that when she gets upset, she's known to try to hit her head here, or she'll try to hit her head on the refrigerator. So she said that she's going to order a test for Nicole to see a neurologist about that. So now I am so glad we are getting the ball rolling on that. Yes, we are. But anyway, let me finish this meal that Nicole wants. And yeah, so I won't know when Nicole will be be getting her test done till the doctor figure out from which hospital that she's gonna send her to have the test done, so they can sedate her, because she won't do any CAT scan or X-rays or anything like that. She won't even get near a machine. So individual people, well, it depends on the person's situation. Every situation is different for a person with special needs, and majority of people with autism, they are known to refuse those type of service. So what the doctors and the staffs have to do is decide to put them under anesthesia. Because like even when she goes and get her x-rays and we go to Indianapolis, she has to be under anesthesia for them to be able to look in her mouth. And Friday we went to her dentist appointment. So the dentist, they wasn't able to do x-rays. They wasn't able to do x-rays. This dentist that we've seen at the location in our town. So I informed them that I was going to contact Indianapolis hospital dentistry and get the ball rolling on that, because she had an x-ray done there before. I think it was like 2 years ago she did. And they had to sedate her. So that's what they're going to have to do this time. So I did reach out to the hospital in Indianapolis yesterday. It's called University Hospital. And I reached out to them yesterday. And they informed me that they need a referral before they can do an x-rays on her. So I reached out to the dentist's office yesterday on Monday. and I let them know that I need a referral. So they took down the university dentals, hospitals information, fax number, and they said they're going to fax everything over to them. And so hopefully soon we should be hearing back from them, and they'll let me know when to bring her in for her x-rays, because I want to make sure that the only thing I know so far, they said that she doesn't have any cavities. That's what the dentist said Friday. She doesn't have any cavities. So she said that she did have a lot of plaque around her mouth, and she doesn't brush her teeth very well, but I try to assist as much as possible I can with her. And I know she doesn't understand that having your teeth to stay healthy is very important. So she doesn't understand that. But I did take it upon myself buy some new toothpaste, and also I read up on some things, and I found out too that there's times that when you go to dentists, they don't tell you everything. They don't tell you everything how to take care of your hygienes or anything that concerning your mouth. A lot of times, sometimes you have to do your own research, and that's actually what I did. And I discovered coconut oil, coconut cooking oil, or vinegar will help keep your teeth whitened. So I've been using uh, peanut oil. That works too. I even using peanut oil. Like if you eat sweets, anything sweets or something, you should use that as right away to remove anything that would um, damage your teeth. So to keep any plaque on her mouth, uh, interfering her having problems, I just basically go go ahead and have her to brush again twice. That's what I do. Yep. So in a minute, I'm gonna show you something also. Some. Oh yeah. Also, I wanted to tell you that I got the doorknobs fixed too. I sure did. The guy came by Saturday, like he mentioned, and he actually came a little early because the appointment was 9 o'clock. So he decided to come uh, at 8:45. That's okay. And he put those doorknobs on, and they came out pretty good. I don't know if I told you all, but yeah, we finally got them done. And then also he gave me his card, and he said that he does other works too. Um, he said that he does other odd jobs, and he said that he also builds garage. And one day I am gonna try to see about getting a garage. So he said he builds garage. He said he builds houses, and he does all other type of construction things. Also, I probably hire him, not for sure, but he did measure uh, my windows because I told him I want to get some blinds for each windows here in the kitchen. And then I want to get blinds for here too, because these never had any since we lived here. And so all the rooms in the front room I had mentioned. So he measured each and every one of them. And he said that if he buys them himself, he'll charge me only $400 to put them in. So my mom said she thought that's a little steep, but let me know in the comments what you all think. Um, do you think that's a little bit too expensive, or do you think I should shop around? The guy that did fix assemble Nicole's bed, he gave me his number too, and he said that he can do us them blinds. So I can reach out to him and see how much he would charge me. So we'll just go from there. And also too, I showed him the floors because when Nicole gets upset, these are known to break, and these are brand new. They was put down before we moved in. So he said he can fix those. And then these right here, he said that he can fix these. And then also in Nicole's room too, he said he can fix that floor under her bed. So he said with that, you're looking at about $700. But I didn't show you the other parts of the floors that he said that he can work on too. So he said these are all original floors, which is I've been told by other contractors in the past, these are the original floors that came with the house. But he did advise me that if I'm going to mop, do not mop with one of those regular mops where it has a lot of water, because he said wood can have water leak down past the wood and cause damage. So he said he would suggest a sweeper, swepper, something like that, or like the other mop I got, where you just rinse it out with your feet, and then you can just go from there. Swiffer, that's what I mean. So he said you can do that, and then he said you can use a hardwood liquid for hardwood floors. He said those does wonders. So I'm gonna see when I get a chance, purchase me a Swiffer. So that'll be nice. Have something different. I one time worked inside Costco some years ago. I didn't work for Costco, but I worked inside Costco for a company that was doing demos, and I used to do demos for food, and then for Swiffers too. And I would show people how those Swiffers works, and they sold really good. So they came out some years ago. So I'm gonna look into buying one. That'll be nice. A whole different feeling, because I never owned one before. So that'll be really good. Well, I'm gonna shut this down for now, and I'm gonna get ready and sit down so we can eat. We pretty much killed this bowl of banana pudding. I'm gonna try to make some more, because that's the only way I can really actually get her to eat some fruits, is if I put it with some ingredients that she would like. So I noticed that she's been eating the bananas, and along with the cookies and banana pudding, and then with the whipped cream. So that's been working. So that's good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sit down and relax. And another thing I've been doing too with Nicole, I've been trying to get her to be more dependent, so that way she doesn't have to have someone else to look for her to throw something away. So I've been teaching her that, to try to do that on her own. So let me show you what I've been doing. So I got her being dependent, so being dependent, so she doesn't have to look for someone else to throw some things away. Make sure you take care of all that too. And then you're gonna take your napkin and clean that off too. Okay, good job. Okay, throw that away. So that's what I've been doing. Trying to teach her some dependence, because I've been working with her school on that, her OT, and she's been, encouraging me to do a little bit more. So the only time that I don't push it is when she gets upset and try to hit herself. and you see she kind of like swollen on one side. So I did express that to her, her OT therapist, that some things I want to kind of push back on, and her new doctor recommend I do that too. So when school starts back, because right now we on spring break, so when school starts back, I'll bring that up to her OT and explain that. But I hope that you're having a great day, and I want to thank you for watching this video and learning new information and new ideas. If you, especially if you're struggling and you're trying to find ways how to cope with certain situations concerning autism, you can check this video out, or you can share it with someone that you know that's having difficulty and they don't know. So I look forward to talking to you all again, and you have a great day. Bye for now.